Hey guys, it's the wrestling guy Mike Smith, and you guys are watching All In Wrestling, the premier wrestling show that has NXT, Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, Impact Wrestling, New Japan Wrestling, CZW, and All Elite Wrestling. Well, the video, like I said, today's video is going to be about Raw, and the first thing I'm going to talk about, and I'm not going to get into a rant like I did yesterday with the other video. This one is actually a calm rant because the funny thing is, right now, I'm liking where Raw is going, but I don't like it. I don't like the fact that here's the thing that I didn't like. Okay, the whole thing that Becky coming out and going saying I've been chasing you and you didn't come after me. I came to you. Like I get that. Like okay, I get that crap. I get it like a freaking box. I get it. But here's the thing that I don't like, right? It took here's the thing, because I've seen it, right? And here's the thing I don't understand, right? How the So glad my door is closed. My mom doesn't hear me. How the fuck, right? How the hell are we doing this now? Because there was no way Becky's gonna get that title. Because the thing is, Ronda actually kept her cool after she insulted her. And the funny thing is, even when they did fight, even when they came up to got close to each other's faces, and the tension was palpable. It was there. But here's the thing that pisses me off, right? We're still gonna, like I said, WrestleMania is 70 days away. Hey, what's up, Dom? Oh, you recording? Yes, I'm recording. It's 70 days away, right? And the thing is, or I should say 69 days away because we just passed Royal Rumble and yesterday. So that makes, because the Royal Rumble was done and yesterday was Monday. So we got 69 days away. So here's the thing that gets me pissed, right? So she kept her calm. The tension was there. But here's my thing, like I said yesterday. What are they doing with Becky after? What if she does win the title, right? So Ronda and her gonna have a few matches because they're gonna have a run. They're gonna have a fight. At least they're gonna break out a fight next week because Ronda's gonna get her and Ronda's gonna kick her ass. And I see this a whole bunch of times like everybody else does. And it's not even. And like that's the thing. Everybody thinks that she can't wrestle and she is good. That's the thing I don't understand. People don't never want to take the idea and they smash it or they throw it in the box. And that's what I thought. Just like when Dean Ambrose came to steal the whole, like, to come in with interfere Seth's little choice. And I knew he was going to go after Brock. And then Daniel Bryan goes to Raw, comes in the Raw and says, oh, I'm going to make Seth Rollins choose me and I'm going to make him a nightmare. No. It would work if Finn wanted to go. But here's the joke I'm trying to hit you with. Here's the thing that's going to hit it. Like here's the point, right? And I'm using this and I'm being truthful. Like I'm tired of the same crap. That's the thing. The fight with Brock, Seth is ready. Seth is at a whole different ball game than Brock. And the funny thing, he got a kick through the dude's midsection and almost curb stomped him if he didn't catch him. The dude would have been through the ring right now. And the funny thing is, despite whatever goes on in Triple H's mind, and and Dean is like, oh, you're gonna, I believe in you, man, and I get that too. But him doing the whole brother thing was stupid. Like, dude, we already know why you're gonna go. You're gonna go after. If Seth wins, you can go after the Universal title. And how convenient you're gonna quit right after WrestleMania. But I don't believe that either. I don't believe it. See, this is the realism. This is the point. And this is the point everybody has to realize. And I'm sitting here and speaking to you guys. I'm speaking to everybody. This is the point. We realize the Raw is going in a different stand. NXT is getting bigger. It's not getting oversaturated. Wrestlers, superstars are going to want titles. And the best way to get that title to happen is the fact that if we all get it in, if they all get the title, meaning that if Johnny Gargano comes to Raw or goes to SmackDown, that means that dude's going to dominate every title he can get. And despite the fact that the US title was on the kickoff show, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. It did. And this is the point I don't understand, bro. We believe everything that's going to go down. We believe that everything's going to happen. We believe that whatever goes down, it's got to have a positive reaction. And I believe that to a point. But like I said to everyone, like to all the viewers that are listening to my videos, that are listening to my voice, I'm telling you, Raw has not learned anything. In the last 2 days, in one day, and I mean in one day, they have not learned a thing. Because the joke is, whether we go down, whether it goes down swinging, whether everything that is going to happen this year at WrestleMania happens, nothing will change the fact that Universal title is not going to change hands because Brock is somehow still going to do it. Because I don't understand. That's the thing I don't understand, right? Everybody who wants a title, everybody who's trying to get the title, Elias, Finn, Bobby, Dean, everyone. And this is the point I'm talking about. Where is everybody that should have been there? Wait a minute. Oh, the AOP suddenly are not even around. Drake Maverick. Oh, wait a minute. 205 is still running. He's running it, doing good. Great. Done. Perfect. But in the span of about 2 years, right? The WWE has consistently have tried to do something different. And this is the point I'm talking about, guys. The realism, we keep breaking down the door. Nia Jax coming in to hit Randy, and Randy gives her a RKO. And that's another thing I want to talk about. What is going on with her? Is she that bored of being a woman you want to get involved now? This is the point I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't get. And you know what? I understand what Dean was talking about. Like, I've had drinks with Tamina, and I don't understand why her and Tamina had to come out. There was no point for her to come out. That's why Dean didn't do a freaking dirty deeds to her. Why is she coming out? Oh, wait a minute. Just to do some controversy. Do some more controversial crap. Which I get to that point, but I understand it. See, and this is the point. Bad enough I got it, and bad enough I saw this last night. See, and this is the point that everybody realizes, right? We are in the midst of WrestleMania. Whether the fact that if they go to Elimination Chamber, meaning it's going to be a dual pay-per-view thing, because Alexa Bliss wasn't going to get that title. No way, no gods, no cent. Because the joke is, it wasn't her time. It was Becky. It was all about Becky, and it was all about her, and it was all about freaking Ronda. And that's what's going to happen. And I get the point to that too. And I'm also going to hit you guys with another thing, right? Because I'm not making this a run video like I did. I believe, as everybody else believes, and I'm a fan, like I said, for the last 16, almost 30 years that Raw has been running the show. And they have not learned a single thing. Because of the fact they are trying to make us do the same problem. The guy, Jack Swagger, or his new name, I forgot his name, he's in the UFC. Because I saw the dude's face. I saw him. So, the guy, that's the thing. Everybody who leaves the WWE in 2010, 2012 had no idea because there's no room for him to go. Nothing. And this is the point. You want to create a dual brand. You want to create dual brands. It doesn't work like that. It's no point anymore. That's the point. Because SmackDown always wins every battle you have. Because you keep getting the low, you get the mid carders like Elias, you get him, you get Road Dogg, you get Jeff Jarrett, you get this guy, you get him, you get everybody. And the funny thing is, after everything that happened, We end up back to square one because God knows Raw doesn't want to do it. I'll probably watch SmackDown and see what happens because I'm willing to bet. And I'm gonna say this: I'm willing to bet if they get some more call ups, Ricochet is gonna be the one going. Him, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso, and the Dream. They are going. Because at the end of the road, like I said in NXT, the end of the road, Dream is going to get that title some way. And it's going to mess everything up that messed the whole freaking paradigm of NXT. It's going to destroy it. It's going to destroy the foundations of NXT. And that's what it was all about. That was its goal to do the first time, but it didn't happen. And I hate, right, that everything that we work so hard to build, especially in the wrestling, especially that I've been reading a lot of interviews. And you know what? I get it. I get it. I get the fact that, one, we're still up here. Two, I get the fact that they're trying to make everybody, they're trying to get the title off of Brock, but he's not dropping the title unless they do a Montreal screw job, which they're never going to do. The same guy, Seth Rollins, the same guy who's with the Authority, had the Money in the Bank contract, took the Money in the Bank contract, and won the WWE title. Then, a year later, we get Roman. Then we had to get the Roman Reigns thing, and they stuffed it down our throats. And I get the reason now to drop it to him. So when he actually got it dropped, oh, hey. Seth's going to come in, win the title, drop the title, right? No. Because WWE loves to play the odds, and they do that all the time, and they think the stuff that we want to happen, WWE seems to outdo it, or not do it at all. See, this is the point. I hate, and I'm using this word very, very figuratively, I hate the fact that every time we get a title change, it's never the person we think we're going to get it to. Because I'm telling you, what's going to end up happening? Seth's going to drop that title to Braun. Braun's going to drop it to Finn. Finn is probably going to drop it to Ricochet the following year because he'll come up. He'll drop it to him. After that, Johnny will go to SmackDown. Daniel will drop it to him. Because he even said he wanted to steal Johnny Gargano. So here's the question of that thing. How the heck you're not stealing it, dude? You had him. You could have got him at NXT. But you didn't. Because you knew. Something you played in your mind. You said, oh, I'm going to steal him. Okay. We believed you. Okay. And that's the thing that I don't understand. And I'm going to use a reference here. And this reference is a perfect time. Remember when I'm using a reference, I'm thinking of it right now, I'm sorry guys. Remember when WCW brought the World Heavyweight title to the WWE? And the WWE just made their own, see, the thing was that everybody who was supposed to go to WCW did. Like, Flair took the WCW title, took the World Heavyweight title from the WWE at the time, and went with Ric Flair to WCW, and they had money. See, joke is, and see, this is the thing I'm talking about. It took 16 years for a title change, and it takes another year to get the Universal title that doesn't want to change hands. See, now, here's what I'm talking about, the Top Guy era thing, the Top Guy theory I had. See, the WWE has this theory that every top guy is going to be the dominant champion, right? And here's the thing that I don't understand. They are trying to make a title. They're trying to make a champion out of anyone. Meaning they try to do it with Brock. And now that Brock is here, he's not dropping the title. That's the problem. He won't drop the title. He won't drop it. He won't drop the title. He won't drop it because there's no way for him to drop it. He won't drop the title. That's the reason. The dude will not sit here and drop the title. Because I'm telling you, I'm willing to bet he would have dropped it. But he's not going to drop the title. That's the point. That's the ending. That's the game. Simple as that. They're not dropping the title. It's not going to happen. Because the thing is, like when and I'll give you another reference. Like when Goldberg became champion, when he came to Raw in 2003, and Goldberg became World Heavyweight Champion at Unforgiven, and he beat Triple H. And when he came back to Raw the following night, Triple H, him, Batista, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels all wanted the title. All vied for that title that same night. And that was the point. It was a failure because the joke was that even though, and Eric Bischoff made this dumb match, and I remember they had a big battle royal to get the title off of Triple H because Randy Orton felt betrayed because of Evolution. That's the point. They are not dropping that title unless there's a way. There has to be a Goldberg or a Stone Cold. Steph is that guy. Seth is a Stone Cold. He's a Triple H. That's why he's so similar to Triple H. That's why he can't be mad. Seth is just like him. And the thing is, that's why Triple H couldn't that's why he couldn't fight him. He couldn't beat him because Triple H couldn't realize something. You train the guy to be ruthless as you are. You trained him to be that way. So you expected him to be the dog and just roll over and be okay with the Universal title when Kevin Owens had it. And Kevin Owens thought, oh, just because I'm Universal Champion, I have the Universal title. Yeah, you've been Universal Champion, dude. And now, we don't even know if the dude's ever coming back, him and Sammy, because they've been hurt forever, and the times have changed. Like I said, they don't really care. That's the thing about the Raw. That's the thing about the WWE. They don't give a crap. NXT and like I said, NXT does a better job at getting their talent. It's a better job than the main roster because you know why? Because I'm telling you, tomorrow night everybody's getting a rematch. Meaning Aleister Black is gonna get a rematch. Meaning Ricochet is gonna want that rematch for the North American NXT North American title. See, this is the point. This is the realism. I'm telling you guys, Raw is it's the same bull, man. It is. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you about this because the reason that everybody has done it before. Because that title will never be in Drew's hands unless he proves that he can have it. That's the problem. Drew McIntyre never faced Brock Lesnar. He came in 2009 when he left. And that's the thing. And Drew McIntyre's like, I'm passionate. Yeah, you're passionate about the business, but you haven't had a title shot. That's the problem. You will never get a title off. Because the fact is, you are not the same guy that came in 12 years ago. You are not the same guy. Not the same person. And I'm telling you, like I said, Raw was good last night, but in the end, it just told us what we already know. And I'm telling you, the Universal title is dead. It is done. It's over. And like I said, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.